Did you know that ChatGPT or Bing Copilot can help you with your studies? I've chosen literature and looking at Romeo and Juliet. I've asked the AI, how can it help me study Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet? As you can see, it's come back with quite a few examples of how it can help me. So summarizing acts, analyzing characters, explaining language, discussing themes, essay assistance, quotation analysis, and exam preparation. So we're going to have a look at a couple of these and see how the AI can assist with your studies. Now, it doesn't have to be Romeo and Juliet, it can be other things. So I've asked about archaic words. Can you please tell me what they mean? So here's famous quotes. Wherefore art thou, Romeo? And what does that mean in modern language? A plague of both your houses. And what does that mean? So as you can see, the Copilot or AI is looking at the quote and then converting it into modern day language. Now, it doesn't have to be Copilot. Copilot is through Microsoft. So if you don't have a Microsoft account, then you can go directly to ChatGPT. Either one is going to come back with some really great tips and assistance for you for studying your literature. So let's take a look closely at what else it can do for us. If you have specific lines or phrases from Romeo and Juliet that you like help with, then you can just put them into the AI and then it will come back with an explanation and a summary. All right, what else can we do? Analyzing characters. So sometimes, as you know, these characters can be quite complex. So we're going to have a look at the main characters. So Romeo, so he's romantic, impulsive, and passionate, and then it does an analysis for you. Juliet, on the other hand, intelligent, forthright, but devoted, and then an analysis for Juliet. Mercutio, witty, loyal, but hot-tempered, and an analysis on Mercutio. Tybalt, aggressive, proud, vengeful. So you can see how Shakespeare has brought these traits into the character of Tybalt. Friar Lawrence, wise, well-intentioned, but meddlesome, and then an analysis for Friar Lawrence. Then the nurse, talkative, affectionate, pragmatic, and she's the mother figure to Juliet. So a very good analysis by the AI and very helpful summary of traits for each character. So as you can see, the AI is going to be very helpful for your studies. Again, it doesn't have to be Romeo and Juliet. Whatever literature you are studying at the moment, you can pose questions to the AI. Now have a look at this. If you need more detailed analysis or have specific questions about other characters, feel free to ask. So then you can have a look down here. You can have some follow-up questions. Just click on those and it'll do a follow-up. I've asked for a follow-up on Juliet's character and how did that evolve throughout the play. So here it's talking about early innocence. At the age of 13 years old, she was quite naive and obedient. And then as she grew older, awakening of love, then growing determination, and mature resolve. So wonderful line running through the play of how Shakespeare developed the character of Juliet. So just need to read through this just so you can see how powerful the AI tool is. And then we'd like the whole play summarized. So here, this is how you get to Copilot. You open up Microsoft Edge, but you do need a Microsoft account. and then switch to more precise because you want factual rather than creative answers from Copilot. And I'm just asking the AI to summarize Romeo and Juliet for me. And if you don't have a Microsoft account, then I'm going to show you how to go into ChatGPT and ask the same thing. So within seconds, Copilot is coming back with a concise summary of Romeo and Juliet. And then it's got some follow-up questions you could ask. Just click on one of those buttons. Then let's pop into ChatGPT. So I'm going to search for it first. And as you can see, chatgpt.com. So we're going to ask the same question. So this is if you don't have a Microsoft account and can't use Bing Copilot through Microsoft Edge, then ChatGPT is a good AI to use as well. So a very concise summary, a lot of information in there. Now, I've asked it, how do I do exam prep for Romeo and Juliet or the literature that you're studying? So exam preparation. The AI says it can assist with this, with practice questions or help you with exam preparation. So we're going to have a look at that. So down in the prompt box, I have asked it to help me with my exam preparation. So do a lot of reading, annotate the text if you can, highlight important passages, jot down notes, summarize the scenes, etc. in your own words. Character maps, that's very visual and very helpful if you're a visual learner. Quotation flashcards, that's a good idea. Theme analysis, group discussions, so maybe with your friends, start up a study group and talk about how you've analysed and come up with different ideas about the play. Here's some practice questions. These might come up in the exam. So again, looking at character analysis, and then you need to provide examples. Theme exploration. So that's a good one. You could ask the AI to expand more on that. Language interpretation. So what do these quotes mean in modern language? Plot understanding. So how do we understand what Shakespeare was doing right throughout the play? And literary devices. Identify and analyze the use of foreshadowing in the play. How does it contribute to the overall narrative? So it's going to be very helpful for your exam prep. So let's have a look at plot understanding and pop our question into the prompt box. So it's kind of like a conversation with the AI, and it will think just a couple of seconds. So it's talking about the tragic end. Everybody knows it has a tragic end. Tybalt's death and how Mercutio intervenes. The secret marriage of Romeo and Juliet and how that played into the situation, Friar Lawrence's plan, and the miscommunication, message explaining the plan never reaches Romeo, so we know the tragic end about that. The double suicide, so that didn't have to happen, right? And could the tragedy have been avoided? Good question. So under that question, could the tragedy have been avoided? Needed to be better communication. And you know what? You can apply that to nowadays. Communication is very important. And if there's miscommunication or no communication, you can end up in a lot of trouble. Patience and timing. Now that's a hard one sometimes, right? Just waiting for the right time or the right situation before things happen. So a really good lesson in Romeo and Juliet. Reconciliation of families. Now that is a topic, right? So ultimately, all we know, as we know, the play is a tragedy that explores themes of fate. So you can see how wonderful this AI tool is, regardless of whether it's Microsoft Bing Copilot or ChatGPT. It's going to help you with your studies. What else can we do? So maybe some essay assistance or some assignments. Quotation analysis. Yeah, we've done that. So let's have a look at the significance of important quotations and how they contribute to the play's meaning. So I'm asking for 10 quotations. Explain the significance of important quotations, of those quotations. So I'll just reword that, just one second. Doesn't this blow your mind how this AI works? I think it's just incredible. All right, here comes the answer. 10 significant quotations. Pair of star-crossed lovers take their life. So look at the significance. I'll let you read that. And the contribution to the play. Oh, Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou Romeo? A lot of us think she's asking, where is Romeo? But that's not right. So have a look at that. So just waiting for the rest of the quotations to come up. I did ask for 10, so just got to give the AI some time to put that in. Alright, just a quick look again. That which we call a rose by any other name would smell as sweet. So we get the gist of that. These violent delights have violent ends. That's quite powerful. A plague o' both your houses. Those are strong words, right? Wisely and slow, they stumble that run fast. Okay, so that's alluding to just wait, be patient. And my bounty is as boundless as the sea, my love is deep. That's very romantic. And good night, parting is such sweet sorrow. Got to be one of the most popular and well-known quotes around. So it's bringing a bittersweet feeling of saying goodbye to Romeo. Oh, I am fortune's fool. So mercy at the fate after killing Tybalt. And then, for never was a story of more woe than this of Juliet and her Romeo. So reflecting on the tragic story of Romeo and Juliet, And the final line sums up the play and reinforces the tragic nature of the story. And as you can see down the bottom, there's still some follow-up questions you can ask the AI. So it's always trying to assist you with your study or anything that you have asked. So I hope this has given you some ideas on how ChatGPT or Bing Copilot can assist you with your studies. Thank you for watching.